Okay, this is a very important step. We're going to use Audacity, which is a free program you can download from the internet, and we're going to clean up the audio from each student video. We're going to apply a noise reduction filter. This is important because if you don't do it, then the noise, the background noise of each video will accumulate as you combine the videos, so you have noise on top of noise, and at the end your result will have a lot of background noise. So I'm going to open Audacity right here. Okay, so here it is, and here to the left I have my 5 videos already labeled. And these are video files, and Audacity is an audio program. But what's really great about Audacity here is that all you need to do is you just drag the video file onto Audacity and just drop it there. And Audacity is just going to import the audio. Okay? And really all you need to do here is run the noise reduction filter. You could do all of your audio editing on Audacity, and that's actually what I did for the large MYS virtual concert project. But since I've become more familiar with Cakewalk, which I prefer for actual video editing and dragging and splitting and cutting. So currently I'm using Audacity only for noise reduction. So here's how I do it. Just click here, I zoom in, holding down the control key and the mouse scroll thing. So I zoom in and I select just a chunk of silence. Let's just play that back to see what it sounds like. Okay, and there's a little shuffling of a page or something, but that should be okay. So you click on Effect, and then Noise Reduction. You're going to click on Get Noise Profile, and what that does is it analyzes that tiny bit of audio you just selected, and it learns the frequencies of the noise. So Get Noise Profile. That's it. And now what you do is you want to select the entire track. You're just going to click and then Control A to select all, and then just click on Effect again, Noise Reduction again, and this time click down here, and that will filter out the background noise. I've messed around with these settings before, but I find that if you have it set to this, which I guess is its default, 12, 6, and 3, that should be plenty. All right, so you click OK, and then Audacity is applying the noise reduction filter to the whole track. All right, now let me play here a little bit of silence again. Okay, and it's gone. There's no background noise anymore.
1, 2, 1.
Okay, and the other little bits of noise, like the shuffling of the pages, you can just cut that out later if you want. Or so this is the end of this step, and now what you do is you render the whole track as a new file. So you're going to click on File, Export as a WAV file, so you don't lose quality. Though the sound coming from an MP4 video file, maybe it doesn't make a difference. I don't know, but I just export it as a WAV file, and then just make sure you're in the right folder here. And I guess I know where mine is, so I'll just get to it really quickly for this demo. So here's my Brahms demo folder. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a folder called Clean Audio. You can name it whatever you want. All right, so I'm gonna go in there, and I'm gonna save this as 01 Violin 1 Clean. Save. So it shows you this. I just click OK. And now you have a clean audio file. And then you repeat the process with each of your videos. Now, if you have many videos, this is going to be it's going to be time consuming, and this is the way it is. Okay. I don't think it's necessary to save each Audacity file. But if you want to do that, you click Control S or Save, and let's say same folder here, I'm going to create a subfolder called Audacity files. Again, I don't really think this is necessary, but you can do it if you want. So just save the project. Right, so now it's saved. So I'm gonna, you can close Audacity, or you can hit New, Control N. Okay, I'm gonna close the old file, and I'm just gonna repeat the same thing with the other video file. So here's violin 2. I'm gonna find a little bit of silence, maybe here towards the end. Let's play it. So there's the background noise. Select, a few seconds, noise reduction, get noise profile, then Control A to select all, effect, noise reduction, okay. All right, now it's done it. If you want, you can just confirm. Sometimes if an audio track is really noisy in the background, you might need to do 2 passes of the noise reduction filter. I've done that before and it works just fine. There's probably a better way, but that works. So this one's done. Export WAV file. We're in the right folder here, clean audio. We'll call this 02 violin 2 clean. Save. Okay. And it's done. Now I'm not gonna save the Audacity files. I don't think it's necessary. So I'll just close it, save, no. All right, open a new instance of Audacity. Do the same. Let's do viola. We'll speed through this. Okay, so this one looks like it has more noise. You can tell by just after the student is done playing, you see all this kind of like. All right, so that's pretty noisy. So let's do the same. Select a few seconds, effect, noise reduction, get noise profile. I'm gonna zoom out. You can also do Control F to zoom out all the way. Control A to select the whole track, effect, noise reduction, and then click OK. This one might need two passes. Let's see. I'm gonna zoom back in to hear the end. Let's hear it. Actually, I think that's pretty good. It's probably good enough. So that's done. Let's export it as a new file. Export WAV file. Let's call it 03 viola clean. Okay, it's done. Create new file. Control N. We can just close the old one. Don't save. Same thing. Drag the cello video. Let's zoom into maybe here the end or some silence. Let's play it. Okay, this one is very, very clean. There's very, very little background noise. Which means probably the student had a really good recording device and a really quiet room. No AC running in the background. I just run it anyways. Again, maybe not necessary, but it doesn't hurt. So noise profile, I've selected it. Control A, effect, noise reduction. Okay. All right. And it took very little time also because I don't think there was much to filter out. Export WAV file 04 cello clean. Okay. Let's create a new Audacity file. Close the old one. Don't save. Bass. Drag the video. Okay. It's pretty clean also, except for, there's some couple of noises you can cut later, but let's run the filter anyway. So effect, noise reduction, get noise profile, Control A to select all, effect, noise reduction, okay. Okay, that's done. File, export, WAV file, correct folder, yes, 05 bass, clean. Okay, that's done. So we close Audacity, save changes, no. And now we have 5 audio files without noise. And we're ready for the next step, which is to mix the audio, which we're going to do on Cakewalk.